Hey guys, good evening. How y'all doing on this lovely Wednesday? What's going on, my good people? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me to 100 subscribers, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the views and all the likes and all the comments. I really appreciate you guys. But yeah, I'm coming back with another story time. This is gonna be a time where basically this so-called friend of mine set me up. So basically, I met this girl. She was older than me, and it was my sister's friend or whatever. And I knew her through my sister, but me and her wasn't friends. She's just a friend of the family. Like, she's a friend of my sister's or whatever. I guess they went to school or something. And so basically it was one day I was on Messenger and I had messaged her, and I was like, I told her I liked her. Like, I told her I liked her since I was, younger, because I guess that's when I started liking girls, when I was younger, but I already didn't really explore girls until I got a little bit older. So basically I told her I liked her, and so we had plans to meet up and get busy or whatever, because I knew her for years or whatever since I was younger. So basically we set it up, and when I got, like, when she picked me up, mind you, she picked me up by, I thought she had her own car, but this dude was in the car, and I'm gonna name him Mark. So yeah, this dude named Mark, and I didn't even name her, so I'm gonna give her the name Abigail. So me and Abigail met up with this dude named Mark, and when I got in the car, I felt weird. I'm like, I know this bitch don't want me, him, and her to do something, because I just told her, I thought it was just gonna be me and her or whatever. So I felt a little set up, but I still went with it or whatever. And then basically we was just hanging out, whatever. Then we started doing what we was doing, but I really didn't want to have intercourse with him, and I told them to put a rubber on or whatever, and he couldn't even get, like, solid or whatever. I don't know what you could say on YouTube. He couldn't even get solid or whatever. So they basically took it off or whatever, and he put it in a little bit, and then it's like she didn't even want us to do anything together or whatever. But it's like, girl, I just wanted me and you to do it, so why is you trying to have him do it, do it with me and stuff like that. So me and her just was, touching and stuff like that, and I had went down on her and she went down on me. We sucking each other, or areola and stuff like that. And it's crazy because I spent the night there. I spent like 3 days there. I spent like 3 days there and 2 nights there or whatever. Like, I spent the almost whole weekend there or whatever. And when we was done, she acted like she didn't want him to take me home. So I had to freaking walk like 15-20 minutes, because he lives like around the corner from me. So I had to freaking walk home or whatever. And so I just stopped messing with them, because I'm like, damn, this bitch done set me up for this dude or whatever. And oh my God, I didn't tell y'all. So basically, when it's like, yo, I could be so vindictive or whatever when I feel like I'm getting set up or something like that, when somebody trying to use me. So she was saying his number out loud or whatever, because I guess he had to, like, put his number in the thing or whatever. And I think she, like, low-key tried to set me up to see if I was gonna take his number, but I did. So basically, when she was saying his number, I had basically put it in my phone or whatever, and I saved it. And I had I didn't even text him until like almost like 6 months or whatever. And then one time where she was like contacting me or whatever, I had invited them over, and I guess they thought they was gonna do something, but I didn't want to do nothing with them or whatever. And basically she was trying to like rearrange my fucking apartment and stuff, saying, oh wait, you should put the TV right there and you should put the table right there and stuff like that. And I'm like, why is this bitch trying to come in my apartment and rearranging stuff? Like, being mad territorial, like, don't do that shit or whatever. Like, don't try to come and control my apartment. Like, I already had an incident where a dude tried to control where I had my stuff at and try to move my stuff around and stuff. Like, that shit kind of triggered me. And so I didn't talk to her after that. And me and basically the dude, okay, so I had the dude had contacted me. What's his name? Whatever I named him. What did I name him? Mark had contacted me on Instagram. He DM'd me and stuff. And I'm like, how did he find my Instagram, whatever? So he found me on Instagram. We was DMing. And then I had basically told him to text me. And we was texting after that or whatever. And I felt kind of guilty or whatever. But I was like, why do I feel guilty? Because she set me up in the first place. And me and her wasn't even friends, and I wasn't even in her face, because it was like New Year's, like afternoon, like this was before New Year's. And when New Year's came, I think she had texted me and asked me did I want to come to a party or whatever. And I didn't text her back because I didn't know I think she DM'd me that I wanted to come to a party, and I didn't even DM her back. So it's like, how do you feel some type of way that I'm texting that dude and me and him is like sneaking leaking or whatever? And mind you, she even showed me a picture of this Jamaican dude's package or whatever, talking about, oh, he got a big one, don't he? And she was showing me his picture and stuff. So you was already messing with somebody else. So it's like, why you mad that I'm messing with your other sneaky link? Like, I don't know. Leave it below in the comments. Was I grimy or whatever? But I don't feel that I was. I don't know. I kind of feel like I was wrong. Then again, I didn't feel like I was wrong. And then basically this this is the straw that broke the camel's back. So basically we was talking, and he act like he didn't want to. He act like he didn't have feelings for me and stuff. But one time he was like, he had laid down at my bed, like it was like an hour, and he never even did that. Like, he just laid in my bed for an hour. And then he was like mad thirsty, kept on texting me. And then he was like, he was just being like, trying to like force his, stuff in my anal or whatever. And I'm like, I don't like doing that. He's talking about, oh, we gotta end this because you ain't freaky enough for me and stuff like that. And then I asked him anyway. I was like, do you? I don't know how we got into this conversation, but I was like, do you believe in God? He was like, no, I'm an atheist, and that really made my heart drop. And I'm like, I gotta stop messing with him anyway. I feel kind of grimy messing with this girl, Sneaky Link, and it's just like I feel mad grimy doing this. And then like a year later came, and I think he wanted to mess with me one more time, and I did. And then come to find out I think they had a child together. And he was talking about her. He was talking about the baby mom he was talking about Abigail like a dog, talking about, oh, she a sex worker and she be on Backpage and all this other crazy stuff or whatever. And I'm like, damn, I done mess with these people, and this bitch is on Backpage and stuff like that. And this was way before I met my narcissist ex. Because I was having the time of my life, I ain't gonna lie. Even though I didn't want to do that three-way or nothing like that. I was having the time of my life, but like I had to stop messing with both of them because this bitch on Backpage selling her body and, a freaking escort and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, this bitch an escort. But he was talking about her like a dog or whatever. And so I had text him, like, well, I had got a checkup. I had texted him like a month after that, and I told him like, yo, you gave me a fucking STD or whatever. He's like, well, I didn't give you an STD. I'm like, you was the only person I was messing with. I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't have even messed with him or whatever. And I don't know if she knew that he had an STD or not. But then she gonna text me from a random number, and how I found out it was her because she sent me something in my DM talking about, that white lady with the glass talking about, on my soul, I'm gonna beat your ass and all this other stuff. So she was threatening me and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm not fighting over no dude. I was like, I didn't know y'all was together. He was talking about you like a dog, calling you an escort and a sex worker and stuff like that. And I was like, how am I grimy? I didn't know y'all was together. Like, he was lying and talking about you like a dog. So she had called me on Instagram, and we was just talking, and she was like fighting him in the background, and he was like, man, come on now, you broke my glasses and stuff like that. And I'm like, this shit crazy. And I wasn't even really saying nothing. I was like, yeah, I didn't know that y'all was going out and stuff like that. And he was lying and saying y'all wasn't even together and stuff. So I told her I'm not fighting over no dude. And she was like, well, that's still grimy. And I'm saying to myself, how's that grimy? Me and you wasn't friends. I wasn't all in your face when I was messing with your sneaky link. I didn't even throw her. Well, actually, I did kind of throw her under the bus. I told him that she was like messing with somebody else, but I guess he didn't believe me. And so basically what I told her, I was like, yeah, he told me that y'all wasn't together or nothing. So I don't know why you trying to fight me over no dude that's lying. But I'm not fighting over no dude or whatever. Because she gonna talk about in the DM, talking about, like, before she called me, she gonna say, oh, I'm gonna fight you. Like, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. You was snaking on this other stuff. But when you called me, it's not the same energy, because I already told her I'm not fighting over no dude and stuff. And they was fighting in the background and stuff, making all that noise. And then I even found out he was messing with somebody else. So I'm like, damn, he messing with somebody else. That's probably where the fucking shit came from or whatever. But I've been stopped messing with him a year before that, and I just DM'd him and said, you know, you mad grimy for giving me an STD, and you act like you ain't have feelings for me, but you want to have intercourse. And then you talking about I'm not freaky enough or whatever. Like, you talking about everybody, like talking about her like a dog, probably talking about me to her. And it's crazy because I guess that's how she found out, because I DM'd him. But that happened a year ago. I wasn't messing with him when that happened. But yeah, like, I don't know, leave it down below. I do feel kind of grimy, really like messing with him, and I feel like I was really vindictive getting his number and starting to text him and stuff like that. I really felt, I don't know, I felt like she set me up, to be honest, and that's probably why I did what I did. And that was kind of low-key grimy of me. But like I said, that was my sister friend. Me and her wasn't friends and stuff like that. So I don't know. I hope this story time wasn't all over the place. I haven't had intercourse in a year. I've been celibate. I ain't messing with these niggas. I ain't messing with these bitches because they grimy. They'll set you up. They'll have you get drunk and then have dudes come in on you and sexually assault you. I'm not saying that happened to me, but I just heard some stories about how females could be mad grimy and stuff, and letting dudes essay them and drug them and stuff like that. And thank God that never happened to me. But I really felt set up, so that's why I felt like I had to get my get back. Like, I don't know, but like I said, I don't really feel like I did anything wrong, because it wasn't like I was in the girl face messing with her sneaky link, because I don't think that was her man. But it's crazy how they end up having a baby together, and I didn't even know, just talking mad shit about her like a dog. So, you know, if she see this video, I'm sorry that, you know, you felt like I did you wrong. I wasn't really your friend like that. We was calling each other sis, but we didn't even know each other like that. I just knew you through my sister or whatever. And I think my sister was dating her brother or whatever. Her brother was cute too. But other than that, we wasn't even friends like that. So, guys, let me know down below if I was grimy for messing with this girl, Sneaky Link, even though she had another Sneaky Link. And he even, like, the Sneaky Link even showed me pictures of her on the freaking thing selling her cooch. So, man, that shit was crazy. I can't believe I was in that situation. But I gotta tell another story time on when I got my camera. I got my karma, so I might tell that story time next week, guys. And I hope this story time wasn't all over the place. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Give me 700 subscribers, guys. Follow me on my platforms on Instagram, Facebook, on here at Tarika Adams. I hope y'all having a lovely day. Hope this story time wasn't all over the place. And yeah, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.